Hello everybody, this is your captain speaking, and today we'll be finishing up Cave of Sands in the Bonds of the Sky. When we last left off, we beat Zanda right here, and our good friend Avi received chakra, and not only that, but we also acquired one other thing, the Master's Room Key. This is what we'll be going over in a later episode. However, for today, let us continue in the Cave of Sands. So, I recorded these videos in advance, so I haven't seen if you guys said a yes or no to this. But in the comments below, let me know if you guys want me to have no encounters on, and then I'll just do like a little grind right before the boss, maybe get up like 5 levels or so relatively easily, or if you guys are okay with me just cutting out all of the fights. I don't know which one yet, but just let me know down in the comment section. And while you're down there, if you want to leave a like, it would really help out the video as well. Anyways, let's keep going deeper into the cave, pick up an item, and we get some silver and some other things. As we see here, there's an opening, and we find some iron, some iron, some iron, some iron, and a Jack in the Box, which is a super good restaurant. Any of you guys that are on the West Coast, I think they're on the West Coast only now. At least in the Midwest, they weren't there, so we have Jack in the Box here, and we get that kind of more often than I would like to admit. But I mean, it's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Right here is, of course, the Grima of which we were told to fight and have a chat with. So without any further interruptions, let's proceed. Who are you? Blitz. It's been a long time. That voice, it sounds like my father. What do you want? It's about Red Knot. You must have felt something too. To be sure, I sense his power in many places across the world. We need to put a stop to him, and to do that, we need your help. That's why we've come. Yes, okay. But on one condition. Are the humans here with you worthy of my assistance? I'll need to check. I guess there'd be some sort of test. Well, you didn't expect things to go completely smoothly, did you? Is everyone ready anyways? As if you need to ask. It's what we've expected after all. Interesting. Right, I'm not going to hold back. Let's see how strong you are. And with the boss music in play here, I want to defeat the Anima first. So let's do some pretty big damage with Gale Slash, and then I want to attack Blitz using AV here, because I know that our good friend Ike will, in fact, defeat them, as he did. But high terrain has done 0 damage to Blitz, so anything earth element will probably not do very well. Let's see how much our wonderful high gust will do, and then let's do another ice diamond. So high vent didn't do very much at all. So then let's do all delay. Let's do a spinning slash, and then let's do a biz heal. Alright. So now that I'm still synchroed, let's use air breath. Let's synchro. Let's use all guards down. And then let's synchro with AV. And use Ice Storm. So now that Blitz has his defense lowered, let's air breath. Attack charge. And then Biz Heal one more time. Let's use it again. Air Breath, Spinning Slash, and Ice Storm. So these are all really good attacks. I mean, right now we definitely need them. Oh shoot, I definitely just attacked with the person I did not want to attack with. Alright, let's use Gale Blast Slash. Let's use Spinning Slash, and then let's use Biz Heal. And just like that, Blitz is down. We were victorious in battle. We gained 1320 gold, no experience, and 19 experience for our Grimace. And we also got the Hermit's Chain. You're pretty good. So, no complaints then, right? You're not going to ask us to fight again or anything, are you? No, I don't mind fighting. Well, I don't mind fighting again. Elle, don't put ideas in his head. It was a joke. Didn't sound like one. How about it then? You want to lend us your power? Even from here in the depths of this cave, I'm sensing what you've been doing. I'm willing to lend a hand without any test or anything. Why did you wait till now to tell us that? It wasn't your strength I wanted to check. It was mine. I've been sleeping here for such a long time. I wanted to check if my power would actually be of any use. Anyway, I'll help you. You formed a partnership with Blitz. You know, he's a bit like Elle, isn't he? His lack of confidence is certainly like Elle. I don't lack confidence. Do I? See, that's what I mean. Elle, you could be a bit more confident, you know. Yeah, look alive, leader. Alright, I'll try. That's just what I expect you to say, Elle. You're all so mean to me. Right, I'm going on ahead. Hey, wait! Alrighty. So now, we can go into formation, and we can select Blitz. As you can see, our SP goes down because he obviously doesn't have anything equipped. But now, what we can do is we can actually move around and use other Grimas that we have. So we can put Noigard on her. I actually think that this is a pretty decent, like these two are definitely meant for these characters. Blitz is our nearest one, so I definitely want to use him. So going into what he does. So obviously I want to equip my Gale Blast Slash. So he has Draw Ekro, which is a lightning magic attack on all enemies. I believe that would be a good one. We have Accumulate, which increased attack power for the user next time. I'm not a huge... I don't mind it, but with only 7 slots, I don't think that one's really going to be too much. We can steal from a certain enemy. Obviously HP plus 10%, SP, physical attack. So then from here, let's put on HP 10%, SP 10%, physical attack plus 7%. Let's do Dark Resist and Paralysis. So now we have 100% Paralysis defense. So this is how we'll be rocking our new Grima. Pretty good. I'm not mad about how we're going to be using him. However, let's leave here and then get into a fight. There we go. Let's leave here and go back to town. So now that we have our wonderful new Grima in hand, I want to heal up really fast. Oh, shoot. I just missed what he said. Yeah, he looks pretty strong. He was pretty strong. Even his appearance looks powerful. You'd never think he was born of no guard, would you? However, you look at it, it should be the opposite way around. Every time you open your mouth, you say something rude, don't you? Nevertheless, it is true. I was born of the air Grima. You don't look like each other at all, though. It's completely different from how humans have babies. Of course, I am the Sky Fundament, sorry. If I split my power, then naturally that means I'm splitting some of the power that is in the Sky Fundament. So that explains why he's the Lightning Grima. That's right. His mane is really impressive. What's the matter, Elle? When you run, Lord Blitz, how fast are you? I'm the lightning fundament. I'm fast enough, I'd say. Ever heard the saying, like a blast of wind and a clap of thunder? Will you take me for a ride? Are you serious? Of course. I mean, he can run really fast, right? It'd be a great ride on his back. You're all partners with me. You can take a ride on my back if you want. Really? I'd like to climb on then. Wait, Elle. Ah! What's wrong, Elle? Are you okay? I got a shock. I got a massive shock. Blitz is a lightning fundament. The power running through his body is lightning. I love his face right here. It's the same one when you touch fire. I love it. You could have told us that earlier. I tried to, but you were rushing on ahead, so I never got the chance. Sorry about that. I don't mind you riding on my back. Come and take a ride whenever you want. If your body is able to stand the thunder and lightning, that is. As if I'm ever going to be able to stand all that power. Wonderful little end there. I really wish I didn't skip over what he said originally, but we do now have the next Grima in our command. So there are some requests, and all we have that was not completed was the cave bear. So now let's go talk to the mayor and see if anything new has happened. Welcome to Rig. Oh. Alright. So let's see storyline. So it doesn't look like there's anything new yet. However, I know I said that I would go over this in a later video. However, I want to go back to Dragnica. There is, if you remember, where's the opening? Right here. Ike's training ground, or not Ike's, I'm sorry. Elle's training ground was right here. And this was the house that we couldn't open before. But we have the master's room key now. So we're able to go into it. Zanda's training camp. There are some notes on the ground. You have my permission to enter my training camp. I have assembled many strong monsters in order to aid my training. Be careful as you proceed through this challenge. If you happen to come across an especially formidable enemy, just escape. There is no embarrassment in that. After you have defeated the strongest of enemies, you will find goods that may help you. Please take them as you will. Always pursue the perfection of your skills. Someday, at the very pinnacle of what we strive for, let's meet again. From Zanda. So, let's enter into our magic circle here. Let's see. If you're exhausted from fighting the strong enemies, go back through the magic pentacle behind. But note, you will find the same enemies getting in your way again next time. Zanda. Alright, so let us go forward here. We cannot move past this no matter what we do. So right here, I'm going to speed up, play some music, and I will see you all at the very end. So let the music roll.
Godly. Soapy on the beat. Woo! I just spent 2K up on a Louis bag. And I got the wallet and the belt to match. When they say it's COD, it's in a flash. And I keep it on me, this is not for fashion. And I'm at the condo, this is not the glass one. Told her this is not your house, this is the trap zone. Made her run the NFL, I do my flag up. Made it at 11:30 right before my last come. Pray for me, pray for me. I just spent 2 racks up on my dummy, up on my Louis. He traffic into white guys on a Harley. Vroom. He always with the nice guys, want no poly, want no pray for me. Godly. I just spent 2 racks up on my dummy, up on my Louis. He traffic into white guys on a Harley. Vroom. He always with the nice guys, want no poly, want no pray for me. Better than my last joint. Hella buds in my last joint. Cherry looking like an asteroid. Copped it quick, didn't have no choice. That's what happened to your last boy. Didn't speak, didn't have no voice. Kept it quiet, didn't make no noise. See my click, then you owe us points. I just spent 2K to make it panoramic. did it on my own, I didn't have no manage. Recorded where those books were stored, I'm not your average. Rich, only know those robbers, killers, and some savage. Many stamps in my passport, why you think you got asked for? She taking calls, she got asked for. He shooting ops and his mask torn. Euro movie, I fast forward. I came from income a class lord. My class reunion, my friends low. I pulled up wearing a Benzo. Pray for me, pray for me. Godly, oh godly. I just spent 2 racks up on my dummy, up on my Louis. He trafficking to white guys on a Harley. From, he always with the nice guys, want no poly, want no pray for me.
Alrighty, and that was relatively fast, so no harm, no foul. Got some new weapons for all the crew, and then obviously, as you guys saw, I did change up their equipment a little bit. I really enjoy having Avi as someone who is just super magic strength. So magic band gives her, +2 on the magic side. And then Herman's coin will double the 125. So right now we're hitting for about 250 in our magic attack, but our physical attack does go down, to 1/4. But she's not really meant to be a physical attacker. I think out of all of us, yeah, she does have the lowest amount of physical attack, which is fine. She is a magic user anyways, as seen time and time again. So let's go ahead and heal up after we have ransacked Zanda's cave here. And let us continue moving forward here. I don't believe... Oh yeah, I guess I could go to Totoros real quick, but I'll do that later. Anyway, so now looking at our map, we have explored here, so let us go down south and hit up a few of those areas. There seems to be a lot that we haven't discovered yet, so let's go see what else we can find. Obviously, we know that Rig is one of very few places here on that island, so maybe there's something below the caves. So let's go southbound. And in that battle, L got a level up here, Ike's got a level up, and Avi also got one. So not bad, not bad. There was no experience or levels gained from our other friends, but right here, if I can get out of my boat, we are now on the other side of that mountain range that we discovered going through the cave of sand. Jeez, I don't know why that's so hard for me today. Let's use a high aid jelly, because let me show you guys where we are. We are right here, and this is the ancient forest. So let us go into here and see what is going on. Doesn't really look like there's... And the Grim has gained 5 experience. The music in this game has all been fairly basic. But... what? Huh? Huh? I got the feeling there's something strange. Aren't we back at the entrance? This force, it seems that time has stopped here. What do you mean? I'd say the influence of the Grimace was weak in these lands. Because we only had a small amount of power here, the line of time that this forest should have followed has frozen. Does that mean we can't go inside the forest then? With partnerships with the Grimace that we have brought forth, our power should return by forming partnerships, or by, well, somehow it might be possible to go inside. But in any case, we can't go inside right now, right? In that case, let's continue on. Yeah, let's. Alright, well, with nothing able to be done there, so I can't use my magic. Lame. And with mountains that way, let's hop back into our boat. Just the same as before. So, nothing new here. Just a continuation of different ways to get to the island. Although these are new enemies. A Whitey Naver? Wow, that was pretty scary. However, Tightness leveled up and got to physical strength plus 10%. which is wonderful news because our physical attack plus 5 has been way needed for an upgrade. Let's do Devil's Punch. So now our physical attack has gone up even higher. Alrighty, now that I have done doing that, looking at the map here, let us go southbound and see that there is a town right here and go into here. It looks like there's so much as much greenery here as ever. Oh my gosh, Nick. You've been here before, Ikes? Yeah, once way back. I got the impression that this town was right in the middle of the forest. It looks like my impression was right. As you saw, Mermedia is an old town too, so there's not too much there either. Don't you think this is pretty much like this? Of course it is. I was the one who bore Barm, the wood grandma, after all. So does that mean that Bomb is kind of friendly character? What are you trying to say? Nothing. If we go and find him, we'll find out what he's like. Oh, by the way, Bomb is in the forest to the southeast. I see, in that forest. It looked like such a pretty huge forest. We need to make sure that we've got as much info as possible and we're prepared as we can be. Let's make sure we can deal with whatever we come up against. What's the matter with you both? Oh, you're just like a leader. Is there something wrong with you? You're serious. You're suddenly all serious. Sorry about that. Traveling has made you grow up. You are finally becoming a worthy partner. Even you tease me, Lloyd Norgard. But by now, even I know what I need to be doing something. It's not like we just sat out this quest 5 minutes ago, after all. Your language is becoming more like a leader's too. Just a tiny bit. He started crying. You're so nasty to me. I've had enough. If you're going to make fun of me, I'm going on without you. Hey, wait. We're not making fun of you. Hey. Aw. Poor guy. This is Bosch Town. As you can see, we're surrounded by forests. This town is blessed by the Grimmas. And that it is indeed. This town has been blessed with Grimma power. I was in my own little world then. We have a mad attack seed right there. Oh, here he is. I've looked through almost all the books in this town. I'll give you this. We gained Endurance Set 1. It contains the recipes for parry glasses, luck belt, gas mask, mint mask, and a paralysis cape. I got the feeling that if you use more valuable materials, you'll be able to achieve stronger effects. I can't be certain though. And a doggo. Alright, let's go. I don't want to talk to the priest yet. I want to go explore. A confusion ball. Smoke bomb. Yeah, and this person has an upstairs. Wow, look at all the books. A poncho amulet. A Morgard seed. Nothing special up in here. And then on his balcony, a power seed. And you got the recipe for an amulet pendant. Okay, so good stuff. Now let's go talk to this gentleman. The leaves of the palm trees in the forest around here make a wonderful sauce. The sauce goes perfectly with an omelet. Oh, dude. Breakfast food? I agree with you, sir. Breakfast food is the elite food. Don't tell me otherwise. Dinner? Breakfast for dinner? Get on my level, boys. Good day. Welcome to my equipment shop. So, the stuff that we have is actually, much better than what he's selling for. This one's like the closest. We already have that. That would only increase our physical defense by 20, maybe. Increases our physical defense by 20. This one does it by 30. Nothing. By 5. No. Alright. So nothing too outstanding there. Let's go into this home and find an old lady. I found a carriage alley. It is a bit of a backwater, I admit, but welcome to you anyway. I am Angel, the mayor. Mayor, we have something we'd like to ask you. Story time. I understand that's why you want to go to the forest of the Grima, is it? Yes, it is. Go ahead then. Huh? The forest doesn't belong to anyone. There's no surveillance, and there are no gates. Feel free to go to the forest whenever you want. I see. Thanks. Right then. Let's go and see. That was easy. Strangely easy. Anyways, the sooner the better, right? Let's get going. Yeah, I agree. That was too easy. Why do I feel like there's a trick going on here? But anyways, let's talk to this guy. Hey, who am I? I'm the greatest here in the world, Tulia Bolt. I'm the Green Orc, the king of the forest. Fight me, human. We got a recipe for a guard ring, a super poison eraser. Today my dad promised to take me to the forest to go gather wild plants. Oh, my son likes collecting wild plants. Alright, let's go into the item shop here because I'm desperately low on healing items. Yeah, I'll pick up 50 of these guys. Oh yeah. Definitely need about 50 of these guys too. I think that's about it though. Oh yes, I almost forgot the most important thing to do is check the quest. We have a Meneth suppression, a Treme suppression, a Troll suppression, a Ryuzi suppression, and a Forest Bear suppression. Wonder who this bear is, or if it even is a bear. Anyways, right here in the inn, there is a life seed. Nothing over here. Nothing in that pot. Squid ink in that pot. Oh my gosh, I need to grab more water. A smoke bomb. Come to think of it, no longer I saw a huge man with strange hair, huh? Could it be a bear that I saw? Oh no, I wonder who this bear could even be. Anyways guys, there is only one more building here that we can journey through. We have a recipe for a wizard ring. You made a useful discovery. You gained Tuli's book. I don't think it's noisy at all. Alright guys, well, since this tickle in my throat is not going away, let us use up some of the items that we have obtained. We have a life seed here, which will increase an ally's HP by 50. Well, let's give that to Eli, or L. Increases an attack by 4, we'll give that to Ix. Increases magic attack by 4, we'll give that to Avi. And then increases magic defense by 4, we'll also give that to Avi. And it looks like that is it. We haven't gotten any new weapons or armor. I hope you guys have a great weekend and the rest of your week. And I will see you guys in the next part. But for now, this is your captain signing off. Peace.
My Louis, he traffic into bike guys on a Holly. He always with the nice guys, want no poly.